What up, everybody? Welcome to Saturday night. Welcome to Descent into Madness or whatever. Oh my god, all the cameras worked right? What the fuck? Anyway, welcome. Let me turn it over to my esteemed dungeon master, Mr. Drake.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. It's March 28th for all those that have a birthday today. Happy birthday. Anybody? No?
Is it
Oh, well,
you?
we tried. No.
It doesn't. I don't know that your voice is coming across on the stream. It's not. Can you guys hear him? I know they can hear me.
Can you guys hear me?
Can you guys hear
Yeah.
Drake? Oh, we can. Okay. Well, yeah, you got Mark. I know. Can you hear him on the stream? Oh, they do. Okay.
I can hear myself on the stream, so
it's
I
funny.
tested it.
The voice meter, you know how the thing goes up and down for sound? It's not moving, so but it's working, so good enough. Okay. Go ahead, Drake. I'm sorry.
Well, good enough. Well, welcome to Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus, the group AARPG, which are these fellows down here on the bottom of the screen. We're just going to do a quick introduction because many of you already know who they are, all that kind of stuff, and then they're going to actually get to level up. You guys are hitting level 8 tonight. You made your way back from the mission of freeing the sturge sucking things and then rescuing Lulu from the Hellwasp nest, if you remember correctly. And you guys are beat up and tired, and Avernus is really weighing on you suddenly, like it's really heavy and oppressive. And you guys made your way back to Fort Knucklebones, and I'm going to push you that map again. Fort Knucklebones. And you got into your little tent, and you guys take a break and level up.
So level up.
Yeah, level up.
Level your characters to level 8 or whatever combination that is for you multi-class characters. And I'm gonna fire up some sounds. Let's see.
Fighter
You
4,
guys are
baby.
in the,
Let's do it.
Yeah, no, that can't last but more than 2 seconds. Stopping that shite.
Ooh, I get it. Ability score improvement. Yeah. Super sweet.
Or a feat, huh?
Or a feat. Oh, what do I want to do?
Ooh. Sharpshooter.
I've heard you always like feet. Oh, there, Rob.
Dual wielding, stickity stick.
I have dual wielder. I already have that. Let's see if I want to get another feat. What'd you say, Bob?
I said I've heard that you always like feet, so.
Damn it! You turning this into some sort of fetish thing? That's FEET, my friend. All right, what's a good fighter? A good fighter. Kind of fighter.
With rapiers.
Yeah, I want offensive duelist. What?
What's everyone else doing? What about Metacuri? You just taking another level of cleric?
Boren is taking another level of cleric, yes.
Did he get some 5th level spells? Is that what you get at 8th?
Nope, you get 4th. I got 4th last level. What I ended up...
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, a couple of things that I ended up getting were, of course, I picked up a feat. I picked up the Resilient feat. So now with Warcaster and Resilient, I have both advantage on concentration checks, and I have proficiency in con saves, which includes concentration checks. So I am very good at concentrating. And then I also picked up
He's got the lines on his forehead. He's like...
I picked up Divine Strike, which adds some additional damage to my weapon attacks. And my Turn Undead will now hit things at CR1 or below.
Ooh. Nice. And Amar Vanya, what are you thinking for Shadows Under Moon?
I'm gonna take his monk level up 1. So I'll be rogue 4, monk 4. And that gives me slow fall, which could probably come in handy down here.
Especially if you fall off the top of El Terrell.
No shit.
All right.
Yeah, but lets me take 20 points off. That's probably not gonna help much.
What's that, Rob?
I'm taking strength +2 for my.
Just doing it up.
Yep. Someone in chat, someone in the Twitch chat who's a Windows expert, tell me how to click to go to my fucking sounds to turn that off, or I'm gonna fucking kill myself. For real.
Did you try right clicking on the little speaker button down below?
Going to open sound settings. Yeah, but that opens the Windows, the Windows 10. I've never comfortable.
And then in the top right corner, there's a sound control sound control panel link.
Here we go. Thank you, sounds. Thank you. All right, what do we think that's called? Does anybody know? That humming music is awesome. System notification.
Add new hardware, remove new hardware, something like that.
All right, let me look through this.
Rob, I posted in Team TUI in Discord. Picture of
device disconnect. What? Thank you. Device disconnect. All right, let's make that.
System.
No, that's not the noise. That's not the noise. It's a different one. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Device. Yes, that is it. Okay, remove, stop, suspend. How do I just do it? Turn off.
Erase, delete.
Delete. Fuck.
What you're gonna do is
requires a hammer.
Just go up to put it at none. Yeah.
Yeah, you can set it to none, or you can select that particular one, device disconnect, and then at the bottom where it says sounds, there's a drop down and set it to none.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Only that one will be muted.
Right. Did it. Nice. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay, we can continue life now, and I won't be going insane over here. Someone said that might be because I have a USB 3 plugged into a USB 2. That could make that happen all the time. I don't know.
It doesn't tell you if it's a 3 or a 2 on it, so how the hell do you know, right?
I don't know. What the hell? But I also have a
more
problem.
Than 50% chance that you don't get it right when you plug a USB in.
I also
you plug it in, it doesn't work. You turn it over, it doesn't work. Then you plug it in again, and it works. It's like
also
what the hell?
For like about the last week or so, whenever I walk away from my machine and it goes into, the monitors go off, or I don't know if that's what's causing it, but when I leave my machine and come back, the sounds don't work, and I have to reboot. And I do not have
power option.
No, I do not have my machine go into sleep. It turns the monitor off, but it never goes into sleep. So I don't know what the hell's causing it, and it's making me crazy. Although I will tell you, this soothing tones is making me feel calmer.
Yeah, calmer. I got something to calm me down a little too. Let's talk about hell. Let's talk about hell, baby. Let's talk about.
All right.
So you guys have been in Avernus long enough that it's really starting to weigh on your souls, right? Things are starting to get heavier and heavier, and the longer you spend moving around and traveling, the more it's taxing your soul, basically. And so from here on out, for every hour that you travel, you'll need to roll a con save DC 10 +1 for every hour you travel, or you're going to take a level of exhaustion if you fail.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to hang out here.
Now, if you're traveling on your fancy dancy infernal machine, then it's for every 2 hours you travel you have to roll. Now, it starts off DC 10 isn't so bad, but as we know in 5e, exhaustion can add up quickly.
Yeah.
So you guys will need to be finding some places to hunker down.
Rest.
Also, the other thing that you have figured out is the soul coins seem to emanate an aura of evil, like just waves of evil, and it starts to affect you in ways as harshly. So, who's carrying more than their con modifier in soul coins?
I don't think I picked one up, have I?
We're storing them in the glove box, man.
I'm gonna get ripped off sometime. Who has the soul coins? I don't even know.
I don't have any.
Lulu has them.
Lulu's got them in her
So
trunk.
I
She's
would
like,
need to
"It's
give
okay,
up
that's so
one.
good, they're great."
So I would need to give up one, so I'm not above my con mod.
You have
Yeah,
six,
I think.
don't you? Yeah, and your con is a 14. That's a 2. So you need to give up 4.
Yeah, I think Rob, when he was playing my character one time, picked up a soul coin because I have a -1 con mod, and I'm not allowed to touch him.
Okay, I was looking at my save. My con save is 5.
So we can
Yeah, not your save.
we can carry as many soul coins as our con modifier is, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
or
I can
you
carry one.
receive the
Okay.
condition called soul coin, which I made. Thank you very much. I'm proud of myself. And the condition gives you disadvantage on attack, saves, and ability checks.
Okay, so
Fuck that.
I'm gonna carry 2 of them then because I have a con modifier of 2. So I'll take the 2 out of the party sheet.
And since Kalis isn't going to be carrying 4 over, the black spiraling evil veins coming out of his pouch and leaping up into his face kind of fade away, and he no longer has disadvantage on all that stuff, which I'll take off.
Question.
All right. I'll take one.
If it's being carried in a bag of holding, since it's technically in a different dimension, does that count as being carried by the character?
Yes.
Okay, figured I'd ask.
Nice try. I thought.
So Shadows can carry 1, I can carry 2. Eric,
I can carry 3.
Yeah, Bourne
Can't
can carry
touch him.
3, and Eric is
I can't touch them unless I'm in bear form. Then you can like just shove one up my ass, and then like I can carry a couple of those that
Can
way.
you
Eric
open
is
your
in-
flap?
And Kalis can carry 2.
Just hide in my meat curtains.
Oh my
Yep.
god. Oh, Jesus. So you're a female bear then.
Hey, boo boo.
The ranger isn't gonna like it.
That's true. It doesn't specify when you do wild shape what sex you change into, right? It could be.
I
any
can
sex.
choose.
You could be like, which bathroom you want to use or
Quick,
something.
hide that in my vagina.
hermaph-
Let me change
a her-
wild shapes. Jesus Christ.
A hermaphrodite.
So can we have Osmark look at the
This took a
strange
turn.
helm while we're west?
A trans bear
Gutter
tight.
ball.
A transvest bear.
You guys have been cooped up in your houses too long.
Rob
Yeah,
lives.
but
He never
you-
leaves his house
You
anyways.
gotta remember, my life hasn't fucking changed 1 iota. It's all of you fuckers.
Yeah, the only thing that's changed for Rob is he hasn't got the toilet paper he likes.
Oh, but guess what? I ordered different toilet paper that showed up, and then the regular toilet paper that I get that isn't supposed to be here until April 20th showed up yesterday. So now I got toilet paper.
Did you get it on the dark web?
Oh, the music just adds to that question.
It is kind of dark, isn't it?
Oh my god.
So you guys spend 2 days here getting over your soul coin sickness and your exhaustions and stuff like that. But in the middle of the second day, everybody's gotten a rest, right? Everybody doesn't need a rest. No,
Yes.
everybody's good.
Quick question: can we have Osmark figure out what this strange helm is?
Oh, is there a
Absolutely.
helm? Is there a helm? Strange helm. Oh yeah, let's look at it. Why am I looking at it? Can't anybody look at it?
What
Okay.
I mean, yeah. What
Because you're the
what are we
magic
looking
guy.
at?
Oh well, but anybody can know what it is with the rest, so yeah, we can identify it.
And I can cast Identify as a ritual, so...
But we.
What am I looking at?
You're identifying
Strange
the
helm
strange
in a
helm
party
in the party
sheet.
sheet.
Oh, on the party sheet.
Is it like the motorcycle helmet that I've been wearing?
Oh, I know what it is.
Yeah, well, how about
It's
cluing us
a
in
helm
on
of
it?
change sex.
It's a bear
It's a,
Crap, I'm a male bear now.
Hide it in his pee hole.
It takes being a furry to a whole new level.
so it is a
Oh,
Helm
Oh,
of telepathy. Nice. Can you identify that for us, sir? Thank you.
that you put that on down here in hell, and it's liable to drive you crazy.
All right,
Get
put it
inside
on.
some of this shit's head. No, it's a short trip for me already.
We should give it to the druid. That way he can talk to us when he's shape changed.
Yeah. Give it to the bear vestite.
I
That's
didn't
not a
think
bad
that
freaking idea there, Sven.
That's a good idea.
What? It is a good idea, but does that magical effect carry forward when I transform?
Well, all of your
Well,
equipment melds to you, so I would assume so.
And it's attuned, so you're actually using an attunement slot for it, so I would let you use it.
You could
All
cast
right,
spells
sweet.
with it too if it's telepathy, right? No.
No,
Not
you
if
can't
there's a
cast,
verbal
there's
component.
there's no spells that use telepathy that I know of.
No, but he could cast detect thoughts or suggestion with the helmet, is what he's saying.
Use it. Yeah.
Because those are powers of the helmet.
Right.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, I mean, your cat, is it yeah, you're just using an action. It doesn't say you have to actually know how to cast the spell, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, sure.
Sure.
If it's a game breaker, I'll eat it. Something. Oh, look. Spit the bear out.
Did you guys update your D&D Beyond characters? What's up? Did you guys do it?
Wow.
No, you didn't.
Oh man.
I did.
I'm done.
Is that overlay still working?
Sure it is.
So are we
Cool.
selling this infernal tack that's worth 50 to 100,000 gold?
Yes, sell it. Do we need it? What does it do?
Strap it to the druid once he shape changes and ride
It's
it.
so you can ride a nightmare around. Yeehaw.
No, sell it because money. And then we go to the magic shops. Buy stuff.
Yeah, magic shops. Is you like look at you're sitting in a junkyard like
In hell.
we're going to a magic shop
There's got to be somebody
in
down here.
Avernus. You think the gold is more important than the infernal pact?
Well, first of all, where are we going to sell it for now? I mean, we'll wait till we can have an opportunity.
The magic of DM allow you to sell anything for half price.
Right, but if we're going to sell stuff, we should be able to buy stuff, right? Does that make sense?
No.
Doesn't? Okay, well, let me
It's
explain it.
D&D. Nothing's supposed to make sense. Well, since it was like a not a random encounter item, I'll say that you do need to find somebody to buy it.
Okay. So
You know,
we'll
if it
worry
was the
about
Vex's
maybe we'll make
random encounter things, then we just turn that into gold because it's just flair, it's just fluff. But this is actually off of a real thing.
We
Make
may
a
be able
trade if
to barter our souls for it.
Yeah, you could definitely trade.
All right, well,
But
we'll
somebody
worry
needs to
about that
carry
when
it,
we...
so
Oh,
somebody put it on their character sheet.
All right,
And,
well,
but somebody
we'll worry
needs to
about that
carry
when
it,
we-
so that is one char age. One char age. Somebody needs to carry that too. I think it's charge. Am I gonna roll and just stick it
no,
on
I
somebody?
can carry the... How much is the infernal track? I can carry it.
I can't take the soul coin though. Can we like stash it up underneath this infernal war machine someplace? Hide it like
Like a hide a
in the
key.
finger? Yeah.
It's a hide a key, yeah.
Stick it in the glove box.
Does everybody have their maximum soul coins on their person?
Yep.
Ooh.
Barter it away for something with whoever the hag was that was here in the knucklebone.
Yeah, how come that extension isn't on? What the hell? I just turned it on. Oh, it's off now again? Fucking Twitch. shit.
Man Maggie.
Yeah.
She is here. You could talk to her.
Yes, my children. What can I do for you today? Do we get to go into Lulu's dreams again?
Looks over at Lulu. Lulu's like, no. Selling, talking, words. Anybody?
I acknowledge
Yeah,
that you
I'm
can be
trying to
heard, but
decide-
I am not talking.
I'm trying to decide which wild shape would be appropriate that I've seen and can add.
Chicken. Did you see the size of that chicken?
Squirrel!
What CR?
Up to CR1.
Sturge.
No flying, no swimming.
You just flop around the ground.
Broken wing sturge.
We'll throw you at him.
I heard some fucking R2D2 shit. What the fuck?
My text.
Well, I mean, there is Darth Vader right here.
He is right there behind you. Yeah, I see him.
Looks like he's got a dress on.
That's an outer
No,
cape, sir. It's
it's
an
just
outer
cape.
I saw the video of you can order life-size Darth Vader, and the video is them putting it together, and it's like fucking $9,000. It's insane. It's 92 inches tall. Oh god, it looked awesome. I wish I had more room in my house.
You could put it next to your aluminum Falcon up there.
Aluminum Falcon. How dare you?
I would
My
definitely
aluminum
say
Falcon is like somewhere leaned on the floor somewhere now.
a hyena, a vulture. What the hell's a Shanzor? A dino?
Shanzer, it's like a goat. It's an evil goat.
Oh,
Then we can have milk.
Oh yeah, that thing that tries to push you off the cliff. Did you have something in mind?
How about a giant goat?
Sure. You are in hell. Probably a lot of good things down here. Alright, so that's what we need to come up with is make a character for your Infernal War Machine so we can use its trunk. Stuff in. Bodies. Loot. It does carry weight, so Marbania, why don't you make a character up?
Alright.
Infernal War Machine. You can even name it. And then you got the NPC sheet.
No
That's
respect.
so
No
awesome.
respect.
No respect.
Alright.
Mystery Machine. Oh, I need to put that in the party sheet, don't I? Now you will be sharing XP or loot with it.
We'll split the loot up out of it. Or I'll just, I'll take my cut for managing all this. But it's in good hands. So, what? Just for the inventory? Or do you want me to actually give it stats and all that shit?
Well, yeah, you can copy whatever stats is on the NPC sheet. Do you still have that?
All the stuff, just this. Oh, because I've got the wrong
the,
thing open. Yep. There's all my stuff. Demon Grinder.
Yeah.
Fucking can't get enough of that.
You want me to do it again?
I want you to always do it like every 2 minutes. Jesus. Some people get sick of it, but I think it's funny.
All right, so you guys spend.
Yeah, that one you can lose forever.
Yeah, that one could go. You guys spend a couple of days here getting caught up, getting rested, and you guys are kind of chilling around in your tent and everything. Lulu's kind of in the next little shack over there, because anytime you guys try to cast a spell, you're like, "Fuck, come on, Lulu, go away," because she's in the you're in the bubble, and she's got, "Hold on, I'm gonna concentrate to turn it off." She holds her breath and
I
turns it off.
thought that's if we only if we cast it from outside in, but if we can cast it from inside out.
Right, but she moves around and the bubble moves and screws you all up. so you got her over there. Plus she snores when she sleeps, so it's like but as you guys are doing your thing, you hear some commotion going on outside the tent. And we have combat. Roll initiative.
Combat, roll initiative.
Wow.
That's right, max initiative. You guys hear that hum?
Yeah, I thought I was in the belly of a B-1 bomber headed to.
Oh, now that you say that, it totally sounds like the low hum of an engine, of an aircraft engine. That's fucking hilarious. Now I can't get that out of my head. That's awesome. Pilot to Bombardier, pilot to Bombardier. It also happens to be a bomber from 1941.
Yeah.
Pilot to Bombardier. Bombs away.
When everybody had a strange Hollywood voice that they spoke in.
Yeah.
Osmerk.
I just crashed.
Uh-oh. Do we push more than 3 gigabytes to you?
Yeah, I have no clue.
We're approaching the
Continue.
target. Oh my god.
I think they bombed me.
I can't get out of my head this fucking plane engine sound now. Oh.
Here comes one close to you, too. As,
These are flame skulls, huh? Oh, Barbanus? Aren't they flame skulls?
Barnabas the Flame Skull. and
Barnabas.
Mickey. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine.
Ah, Red Cap.
Barnaby's on the.
well, I
Yeah.
hit some tokens, but now I can't get them to unhide. Stupid tokens.
Shadows has been, you guys have noticed he's been watching these red caps kind of like mice. No.
Ah, Red Cap. Get my bag, boy.
Whatever. All right, so you guys hear commotion. You hear Redcaps screaming, "Shoot it! Shoot it! Kill it!" Yeah. A bunch of gnomes out there screaming and yelling. And Osmark, you get to go first.
Okay. I'm going to take one look at this Barnaby Jones here. And think to myself, we don't take kindly to your kind. And I'm
Wait, who you?
I'm looking at Barnabas. Isn't Barnabas? Barbarella?
He's friendly.
He's friendly. Well, okay, so I'm gonna say, how is he friendly? Why didn't I know that?
Because you fixed his tooth.
Oh, that's that guy.
Oh,
That's a flame skull.
Fuck,
are you talking about
Tooth is better.
this thing up on the tower deal here? This Nabasu?
Yeah, let me give you a picture of them.
Oh, that's who I'm
'Cause
fighting.
They come flying in, and try to
Ooh.
get them some lunch.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
They
I
have
want one
like
for
a
pet.
they have like a dim light 10 foot around them, like shadow comes down, whoosh, and they fly down, and you can hear the madcaps and the red caps screaming, meh, meh, and you can hear another one in the back of the camp too, all the way up here.
You got some weird font
It's gonna take a
extension
minute
installed
for.
here or something. This is weird. All right, I'm gonna
It's
move.
gonna take a second for Fantasy Grounds to load. So, I gotta use the bathroom super fast.
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
don't go until
yeah, I'm gonna move.
Last.
7.
This font that you have in here is freaking me out. All right, and then once I get there, I'm gonna do something nasty to that guy, infected torso. Who, by the way, they all look like they have infected torsos. I'm gonna say unto him, dissonant whispers.
Ooh.
He gets a half damage anyway. Boom. A Q, and then that's it. And then that was a level 1 spell. Check it off. Check it.
So this red cap takes a swipe at him. Let me put him in a square. With his what has he got? His wicked sickle. Swipe. Miss. Miss. And all 3 times he missed. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Shadows.
Well, they're a little ways away. Now I'm just seeing the 2 of them, right? One on that
Yeah,
tower
they can fly, so they're trying to snatch them some lunch.
from the
Looks
red
like.
caps.
Yep. This red cap was like up on top of the roof there, or like on top of this little shed.
About half tempted to let him just take the bastard. All right, so I'm gonna move to here.
They go jumping over the obstacles.
Hey, ho, hui, ho, hey, 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 ta-ta.
Got his
And
new monkness going on.
yeah, and I don't really want to move that close yet, so I'm just gonna pop a shot with light crossbow
Pop a shot.
and totally miss. Yeah.
Some of these guys can't really do anything because they're on guard duty.
Isn't guard duty protecting the fucking thing?
Well, the ones
Did you
at
just
the
skip
gate.
me?
Did I skip over you? Yeah, sorry. Here you go. Boren.
All right, Morin is going to run on over there. And how far am I from him at that point?
Here, I'll move you, then you can
75.
target him.
65.
Still out of range for all of the stuff I would want to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and cast me some Spiritual Guardians.
Get some
Yes.
get some loving going.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Stupid. How big is that thing?
It's 15 self, and it goes out 15.
Is that right? 5.
No, quite a bit bigger. There. That's about right.
Cool. So this guy comes running over. Get away from my friend! Not really. Swipe. Oh, he hits. Oh, he resisted some. And he hits. Resisted some more. And he missed. And he's done. Oh, he gets to go. So, he uses his soul-stealing gaze and targets one creature I can see. And he's going to make a charisma save. Oh, and he fails. And so he does 14 points of damage. Why did it do that? Oh. And he gets 14 temporary hit points. And let's see. I'll get this down. It uses Soul Stealing Gaze and makes 2 attacks, one with its claws and one with its bite. So he's going to try to grab this guy with his claws. He does. Does 14 points of slashing damage, and then he attempts to bite him. Bites him on the side of the neck.
Hey, Scottman76.
Does another 40 points
Thanks
of
for the follow.
damage.
Welcome
Rips
to the
his
stream.
neck off. Picks him up and starts to fly away, and that guy's going to get a attack of opportunity on him.
Oh, that's cool. Shadows is mesmerized by this.
And misses. So he starts heading this way. Like down below. You can hear him down there. Tactful laughter.
That's
How's
disgusting.
this guy hit? He's like, help! And they all start yelling. I thought I had some sounds made. Oh, I know where they're at. They're in Fort Knucklebones. Maybe.
Fort Nadknocker.
Fort Nadknocker. Oh, here we go, yeah. The red caps. And Mickey starts to come shumbling out. Or hovering out. And all the red caps sing.
I heard him say such a waste.
Such a waste.
Yeah, lost her, buddy. Oh, such a waste.
And Mickey doubles Barnabas. What's he got? For fireball. Yeah, he's gonna launch a fireball over at that thing. That's what they like to do anyways. And he succeeds. And takes 5 points of damage. Jubilant Snigger. Those guys Where's that guy at? Stubby thumb. Everybody see his little sneaky ass somewhere? Is he hiding somewhere? Oh, there he is. He's up over here. Do they have a ranged weapon? No. So he's going to jump down with his iron boots on and starts making his way over this way with his sickle out. He not scared. Eric with a K.
He not scared.
You back up?
Okay. Yeah, I'm back. Let's see. Is there any one of them that are close to us? 'Cause I'm only seeing 2 on the map for some reason.
You're still in the tent, so you can't see.
Roger.
That's right, Bex.
Alright, I will probably exit the tent and go stand by Boren and try to look around.
Alright, so you can see everybody is looking over this direction, over the wall, including the red caps. But up on the wall over here, all the way in the back of the compound, one of those flying things landed up there and is looking for his next meal, and up come running a red cap towards him. So he's like, lunch.
Okay. Seeing that, I'll go ahead and cast Fly on Boren and myself. Twin cast.
Boren.
Nice.
Okay.
The flying
Just
cannonball.
making sure you're okay with it.
I mean,
Get
if he
air
wants
sick.
to resist, he can.
That's why I asked him.
I'm good with flying at these things. I'll cannonball them.
Kalis?
Alright, so I see all this stuff that's going on. I'm going to take a shot at infected torso.
How you doing that? Through the wall? Let me give you guys
Did you
a
say he was up?
reminder.
Did
He
you say
was until he
flying
ripped the
up?
guy's head off. Uh-oh. I just got a script error on an image. Font. No, this is fort, not font. Alright, so I'm not going to show you that picture. But there's a big, huge wall all the way around. And you guys are inside. You got made out of junk, metal.
So he's on the other side of the wall, lower than
Yeah,
the
he
wall?
flew down on the outside and he's eating his lunch. He's having a snack. It's like a taco to him. It's like a madcap taco.
Red caps. It's a hostess cake. Comes out of Valentine's Day.
Right, so I'll go back to my original plan, which is slide over just a bit, take a shot at Fedget Shock. Still
Those-
using
Those noises.
Makes-
Cackle.
so I'm using grasping arrow at him.
Yes.
That's a hit.
Right, and so if he moves, he then has to make a save or take damage as these vines come out and wrap around him. They're all thorny And my second shot will be
Take an aim. That's a miss.
all right. I'll pass the turn.
Mad Maggie. She can hear the commotion going on and the gnomes all making their "Hey Mickey, you're so fine" sound. So she's gonna make her way out of the caves. And has she got line of sight? Not really. And she starts yelling an alarm in whatever these red caps speak. Sylvan. If anyone speaks Sylvan.
Sylvan? I don't. Sylvan.
And she'll ready.
Now, Sylvan is a type of elf language, isn't it?
Fae.
Ah, Fae. Yeah, okay. Gay language, got it.
Fetid Shock will take damage, I guess, or roll a save or whatever he's got to do, because he is moving.
So he can move 10 feet less. He takes damage. And if he spends his action, he can try to get out of it.
Wonder if he doesn't spend an action, he can't get out of it? Is it?
Correct. The vine's still around him. And he'll just take damage every turn.
Yeah, he'll spend his action and he'll fly off this way, down below the wall.
Alright, so if he's trying to get out of it, here's his save. He failed, so he still is in it.
Oh. That's why I asked first before I moved him. So that's all he can do.
Yes.
And this red cap, that red cap, Lulu. She comes out. She's like, "Hey guys, what's going on in here?"
Start spraying shit.
She's like, I don't see nothing.
Over there.
She can't get to it. These things are nice. She starts playing with his spiritual.
God fucking damn it!
As new round, Dark Mane gets to go first this time. And he's like, die! He goes running and jumps off the wall.
Nice.
With his big bad iron boots. So he's got a disadvantage on his dexterity check when he jumps off of this thing. So he lands prone, like on his head, and takes attack on this thing with his sickle. From the ground.
Those goddamn noises. Woo!
Oh, Why doesn't it have him targeted? Oh, let me try that again. 22 is going to hit, so he did hit with his second one. And his third one is a hit. So he's done. Awful smile. What's going on? My table just froze. Uh-oh.
Are we crashing?
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Something's happening. I can't do anything. My table's totally... Oh wait, there's a script error behind it. Manager's effect. Update
Yep.
for initiative.
I'm crashing.
That sounds like that's from the
back.
reroll initiative extension.
Yep.
Can't handle this many on the initiative to reroll.
Well, no, I don't know why it would be right here trying to do that, but I was trying to delete something out of the combat tracker. Can't pass my turn. Get a runtime error, bad allocation, so that means table's crashed.
All right.
Well, we're going to take a
So-
quick little break as the DM gets his table back. But you guys can talk to the chat.
Talk to the chat.
Hi, chat.
Oh, we gotta talk to them.
Darth Vex, the answer to the imp noises is Sirenscape. We gotta talk to them.
The little imp noise.
Talk to them. You can talk to the red caps if you want.
I can't figure out how to check the retweets. Today's just been full of I don't know how to do blank.
It's Darth Bex. That's from the Avernus Descent to Avernus sound pack, and it is Fort Knucklebone.
What? The gnomes? Those are gnomes.
Oh,
That wasn't part of the sound pack. The
okay. Never mind.
Avernus sound pack's pretty. Anyway, it's
Is
not
it?
as robust as like Ghost of Saltmarsh and all those. There's only like, there's like Baldur's Gate. There's like 20 sounds, and then Avernus there's like 20 sounds, and that's it. Or like
Should
Ghost of
I
Saltmarsh,
close
whole
down
conversation.
Fantasy Grounds? Should I close Fantasy Grounds?
Oh yeah, for sure. Since I already closed the table and I'm rebooting it back up.
Well, if we don't, it'll just our tables will just attempt to reconnect like 5 times.
If I get it back fast enough, maybe.
Right, and then but my point is that none of us have to actively do anything, because if it doesn't reconnect, it'll log us out automatically, and then we just come back. So you don't have to really do anything.
It's loading, please wait.
Yeah, I didn't connect in time.
Yeah, no one's on the table.
Yep, it kicked us off.
Hey, the image opened. The one that didn't open before. It's been connected.
Did we try and come back?
Yeah. Yeah, come on back.
Come on down.
One of them fell. A min pin.
This moment brought to you by technical difficulties.
Yeah.
This one brought to you by too many extensions, probably.
And Gorgio.
63 viewers. Wow.
Yeah, I was just asking him about that. He gave me a good idea. You know, many years ago, probably 3 years ago, I changed my category on Twitch to Fantasy Grounds, and that's probably what's killing my viewership. It should be D&D.
Yep.
So I changed it back.
That's not what's killing mine. Mine's just poor DMing.
Well, no, I think people want to, but well, then in that case, that's what's killing mine too, because you're. But I think I was trying to do Fantasy Grounds a solid because they went out of their way to get the category on Twitch to be added, but I don't think people who are watching and searching know about that. They're gonna search for D&D, right? So maybe like on a Module Creation Monday type of show or whatever, I would put Fantasy Grounds, but for games, I should put it under D&D.
Or even your Sunday show should be Fantasy Grounds.
Also, your tags. The tags I put in are roleplay, voice acting, impromptu.
Voice acting? What the fuck?
And I do dice. Dice.
And,
but why are you putting voice acting as not what that's not a thing.
Persistent campaign.
Oh, he has some voice actors on his table.
Oh, yeah.
Who are you?
We play with Matt Mercer on
okay.
Savage Worlds.
This is the first time hearing Savage Worlds. Matt Mercer plays Savage Worlds now.
And actually, Matt told us to ask you, why all the the hatred. He likes you, man. I mean,
I know he does.
You, Rob, you're not listening to me.
No, I know he does. He knows why the hatred. It's the Matt Mercer effect. He's very aware of it, and he knows what it is, and he agrees with it. You know, the fact that people watch Critical Role and then they think that's how you play D&D, and then but he knows that. He's not stupid. He might have even been the person that coined that phrase. I'm not sure. He probably didn't, but he knows about it. He's not dumb.
I'm only showing 3 players.
4. I'm still logging in.
All right, let's there's that image that I was trying to share earlier.
Oh yeah, we've seen that before.
So yeah, the red cap got snatched from the top of the roof up here. And he flew like down on the other side. So just to give you a visual. And let me give you this map again. And let's start a new round because it stopped at the end of the last round on Lulu. So round 2 is Shadows.
Shadows has been hasted by Gore Vidal in the chat.
Gore Vidal, thank you. Gonna get my speed on. Speed freak. Okay, so like this tower right here. How tall is that tower?
30 feet, and it's surrounded by a big wall of jagged, sharp metal.
So there's not really any way to get over that that wall. Let's see, what do we got here? There's 40, and oh, the gate's over there. Damn it!
See,
nothing I can do with that homie out there. Yeah, I guess I'll just
and the gates are currently closed.
Yep, nothing I can do. I will just reload my crossbow.
You
comes-
could have 2 rounds of dashes.
Oh, that was I was hasted. Oh shit. Yep. Okay. Let me. Thank you, Drake. So, 40 feet to. Well, the gates are closed though. I can't get out the gates.
No,
Yeah,
but
you can
there's
get to the gates.
there's some red caps that could open the gate.
Open the gate. Open the gate. I'm gonna start running that way.
Hey, let him out. Yes, let him go. Kitty cat, let him out.
They start laughing at you.
All right.
Open the gate.
So there's my first round of movement with bonus action,
Well,
and then
hold on a
feline
second.
agility.
The gate is closed, so you can make it to the gate.
Okay. Then I will make it to the gate.
Thought you had a climbing speed.
I do, but it's like jagged metal all over everything. I think that was my DM telling me I can't climb that shit.
Yeah, see the gate is this section here, so I don't think you want to be trying to climb that. But seeing that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red caps to get to go, they are gonna open the gate. Come on.
Come on.
There it is. There it is.
That other creeper, he's outside the fence now too, isn't he?
Mhm.
Get there.
So the gates are now open. And Mad Maggie comes around this way. Fetid Shock. Oh, he's not. He's still trapped over here. Sorry. And he's going to try to break free, so give him his save and all that crap.
All right. So
Defeated
first he takes
socks.
damage. Does he move it 1 foot or more?
He's trying to fly.
Okay.
So if
So he can do it. He just moves 10 feet less. But let me see what damage first. And then if he spends his action getting out, he breaks free.
And he flies down here. Below the line of sight. Osmerk.
All right, my closest enemy, it looks like, is. Can you turn on the targeting thing on the maps? I can't see.
There you go.
And we can't get up, like, we can't climb up these fucking places, right? Like, what the fuck?
The gate just opened though.
And that's up here?
No, it's where.
The gate. Oh, the gate.
Shadows
Okay.
is
Thanks to shadows.
Alright, I'm gonna dash. Let me see what my movement is. Is it 30? Yeah, I'm gonna dash to 60. Hold on. I'll dash to there.
Self-inflated judgmental snigger.
Easy?
Easy. So he's gonna start climbing
Be careful
down.
how you say the last 2 words together real fast. Don't want any trouble.
And he's gonna get to about there. Mickey. Mickey's gonna fly up to here.
That thing flies.
Yeah. Let me show you Mickey again. So you guys, this is Mad Maggie and her friend Mickey. It's a fiendish flesh golem that can fly and hover. Oh, it's fly 30 hover, so it can.
Yeah.
Except it doesn't have any range, so it's gonna dash towards that thing. Kalis.
Alright, so my work here is done. I'm going to move on top of this infernal war machine. Ready my bow in case I see anything else, and then I'll kill it.
Prepare to fire. Barnabas. He's like, well, that wasn't very effective. Let's try something a little more tactful.
Barnabas is
And
Mr. Howell from Gilligan's Island.
Yeah. And he flies up 40 feet, which will give him some line of sight on Fetid Shock. Target? Why isn't it targeting?
Isn't it?
Oh, it is targeting. DM doesn't know what he's doing. And he's gonna shoot some magic missiles over there. He's like, let's try a little force damage. Pew!
Pew pew.
Pew pew pew! Did that work? Yeah. Okay. He's done. Redcap Jubilant Schniggers is
Jesus. I gotta look up what is a snigger. I need to know what that is.
it's a laugh.
I don't
It's
think
a,
you want to look that up.
It's a giggle.
Not on stream.
That's
Oh, it is.
Incognito
It's-
mode.
It's a laugh.
Snicker.
It's a laugh of half suppressed, typically in a scornful way. He's-
Long left arm.
Thankfully, it didn't mean. Did you mean?
Yeah, well, and then it says snicker and sneer and smirk and simper and titter are other words.
Can't say tit on Twitch. I don't think.
Tit.
So it's jubilant titter.
So yeah, this one's gonna
Can't say tit on Twitter. On Twitch, titter.
it's gonna take some
Uh-huh.
claws at that guy, and slashes at him. Claws at him again, or actually bites him. Sorry, this should have been a bite, and bites his head off. And looks at the one that comes up on behind him in the eyes and sucks his soul out.
Oh shit!
Some of his soul out. And Lulu, she's like, oh, she was over here, so she's like, oh, I can hear it, I can hear it. And she flies up in the air and she says, there it is. And she points with her trunk. She's like, there's red caps all around it. I can't lift them. And then she's gonna fly. She's gonna fly over here. If you guys are gonna help, then I'm gonna bless you.
Awesome.
Oh, here comes the elephant snot again.
Sparkles. Sparkles.
It's messy, but it helps.
The snow blasts are so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Let's see. Bless. What the hell? Did that work?
What in the hell?
Yeah. Right?
Such a waste.
Is that what he's saying? It's such a waste.
That's what it sounds like. I don't know. But, you know, this is AARPG, and I haven't had my hearing aids tuned up here lately, so I don't know.
You can actually go to the sound sets
Eric.
and look to see what the dialogue is. It's printed out in
All right.
like in the options or whatever.
So Eric will go ahead and look over at Boren and say, "All right, let's go." And he's gonna fly up enough so that way he can see over the wall, and he's gonna fly towards where Lulu was pointing.
Yeah, she's still pointing. Oh, she was pointing, yeah. Did it give you guys concentration? What the hell?
What the hell?
Should have concentration for me.
Yeah, fly has
Oh,
concentration.
table.
No, I meant the bless that Lulu just did.
Oh, it might. Yeah, it might give us concentration too. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever. All right. So basically, when I'm going to go there, flying up in the air where I can see it, and as soon as Boren flies up next to me, I'm going to go ahead and cast Thunderstep and teleport both of us, basically right over where the that creature is right there.
So you're gonna ready Thunderstep?
Yes.
Okay. And put yourself next to your name, 40 feet. That simplifies how high up you are. Tactful Laughter. Where's this booger at? Oh, is that the guy? Oh, there he is. He's gonna come running down and get jumped down and come this way too. Get to about there. Stubby Thumb. Is over here by himself. He's gonna jump down and go after this guy by himself. He's brave. They're red caps.
Do it.
And he's gonna wicked sickle him.
Kick his ass.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Yeah.
That's a fumble. Oh, with a
Wah, wah. And then there's this noise in there that sounds like a fucking AT-AT walker charging up or something. What is that?
So oh crap, this thing gets a free attack of opportunity on him. So he comes running, he slips, and the thing just opens his mouth, and the red cap's head goes right towards his mouth. And slips right in as he chomps down on the red cap's head, and he survives. So he's like, his feet are sticking out. He's like, and he's swinging with his sickle, and he misses, and he hits with the last one, doing a little bit of slashing damage to it. Boren.
All right.
Boren has been given advantage in the chat by Mr. Darth Vex.
All right. Boren is going to
Spin gives everybody the thumbs up.
run and fly.
And Bob too.
He's been given advantage. All right. Well, I'll come up here next to Bob since Bob wants to teleport us.
And boom, we're now next to that creature.
Yeah. Teleport. I like it.
Click. I'm clicking it.
Click it.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Hung up for a second.
Just took a minute. And so my thing follows me as well. My spirit guardians. And I am going to Vicious Warhammer him and then cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action.
So, question, Born.
Yes.
Did you include the red caps in being exempted from the spiritual guardians?
Yes. If there are
Um,
allies, they are exempted.
You had advantage, remember?
Okay.
Oh, I can't even see. Sorry.
Just roll the same thing
I'll
again
have.
without it now, just to see if you crit.
Well, I hit.
Right,
Oh,
but see
yeah.
if you crit if you roll another attack.
Right. Nope. Okay, and then I'm going to use my cleric divine strike to do a little bit of extra damage.
So someone in the chat
Absorbed.
Someone
What
in
the hell?
someone in the chat bought me a fumble for saying AT-AT in a run-in sentence. Not run on, but a run-in sentence. I'm thinking of denying him since his little joke had bad grammar in it. Denied!
And I'm casting spiritual weapon there on the other side of him and gonna attack him with that.
By the way, Engorgio, you will get the XP back, but I'm not taking that because you had bad grammar in it.
That's pretty messed up. Look at what Born made.
Oh, look at all those gears and whatnot. That's pretty fun.
Is that your spiritual weapon? Or that's your guardian?
That's my spirit guardians, yeah.
What happened to the
Nice.
birds or whatever that was out there?
He's a forge cleric.
It needs to
Garbage
be 5
disposal.
feet bigger on each side. There, perfect.
Much easier to make it bigger too, because it's a solid token.
As long as we're on top of it, we're good. Alright, and then I am
Bombay.
done.
Chateaus under moon.
All right, so the haste that I didn't get to use last round, is that still in effect?
You should have. Why didn't you use it last round?
I couldn't get outside.
Well,
I
you.
just ran up to the gate and stopped.
But you should have taken another turn. You should have just dashed further. You're supposed to use it right away.
You should have ran in place to fill the gate open.
At your first. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't get through the gate.
you should have climbed the gate then. Yeah, you're not. I mean, it's up to Drake, but you're supposed to. Whenever you give something in the chat, you're supposed to use it at your first opportunity.
Right, and this is
I-
my
I-
first
But
opportunity.
But if you're like, if you have 2 turns and you can't do what you want to do on a turn, you still have to take the other turn. It's like
I'll give you an extra move.
I've had a crit. I've had a crit sitting in the chat due to me for like 45 minutes, but I haven't been able to use it. But I also haven't had an opportunity to use it, so it's a weird thing. You gotta you're supposed to do it as soon as you can.
Okay, so I will run
What's
to there.
this about the
bonus action
1974
dash.
bus schedule you guys are talking about? I don't know. I remember something from like a year ago that I said I made a joke about that. What is this? What are you guys talking about?
Keep them
Running,
doggies
running,
running.
running. Oh yeah.
Keep them doggies
Where's my
running.
this is my feline agility run? I didn't use feline agility, but okay. Nad knocker.
Oh,
That's
it's
a
in
miss.
my.
Oh, that's a
it's
miss.
in my. It's in my
And,
wild magic game. That's right.
So is that a
okay.
yay or a nay on the haste?
I said I'd give you an extra move.
I didn't need the extra move. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, where the hell's this guy at? Under here somewhere?
Shift click.
He's gonna use his wicked sickle and misses.
Wah,
Yeah.
wah, wah.
And fumbles
And hit
and
shadow.
misses.
Don't give me any ideas, Bobby Joe.
Wicked
Pugilant
sickle.
Dwemer.
I love you, man.
Work the gate. He can't do anything. Kalis.
So as far as I'm concerned, losing a couple red caps to these things are fine with me. I could care less. So I'm
Ingorgio,
gonna
thanks for the
do what I did
resub.
before. Ready my bow.
Oh, random
If I
monster.
see somebody, I'm standing on top of this war machine. So however tall that is.
Yeah, I think that war machine is about 20 feet. The wall's 20 feet, so, you know. Tactful Laughter. He's gonna come running up. And take some swipes at this thing. Miss. Another miss. Oh, and a hit. And he's done. As it is Mad Maggie's turn. She's still making her way around this way. She's stirring up some more red caps. Infected Torso gets to go. So he's like, yeah, I got it.
He has to make a saving throw or take damage.
Okay, give it to him.
Ooh.
He fails.
Hey, Rye Gingivitis, thanks for. I didn't see that name. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the follow. Rygen Atlas, maybe. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Gingivitis.
So yeah, he doesn't like that. So he looks over at Boren. And oops. What the hell? I don't know if this token's gonna work right.
My thing? Is it too much in the way?
Yeah, I think so. Your thing's in the way.
That's what my
Put
friend
your
said.
thing away.
Yeah,
There's so
I
much
can
crap
work
on the
on.
combat trackers.
Just move
so
it
I'm
out.
gonna.
Xavier DeHaven, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
All right, so yeah, he's going to target you, give you a charisma save, which you fail.
Oh
So
no.
he's gonna soul suck you
No.
for 18 points of
Sucking damage.
temporary hit points back,
Damn.
and then he's gonna claw at you. And
No.
hits.
Holy shit.
Damn.
30?
There is a security breach.
He does 19 points of damage, and then he tries to bite you and misses. And stubby thumb.
Fucking red alert. Shit.
He's over here taking on this one by himself. He's gonna do it. Oh, he hits. He hits again. He's working him. Oh, and he crits him.
Four.
This guy could do something. He hears Maggie. He's gonna come this way.
I love you, man.
He hears her yelling. He doesn't know what's going on. Barnabas. He's like, I'll help my friend over here. And he flies over here, and he does some more magic missiles.
Night Follows, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the resub. Yep, I changed the category of the stream from Fantasy Grounds to D&D, and now all kinds of people are showing up.
And he's going to blast him with his magic missiles. Pew, pew, pew. Doing some damage anyways. And
Woo!
walking around the corner, you guys see this thing take interest in what's going on.
Oh, great.
Deathlock.
As he's gonna...
Just needs a hug. Deathlock.
Yeah, he needs a hug.
Where is he? I don't see. Oh shit, he's down there. Okay. Fuck. This could be.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. Be not good.
Oh, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna cast Fly on himself. And fly this way. So, Kalis, this thing comes over the wall and you're readied.
Do it.
He's coming right towards you too. Let's get his claw out.
Alrighty, here we go.
And don't forget to thank your chat member.
So, I have a question there, Mr. DM. I have precision attack. I threw it in the chat, and it allows me to add a dice to my roll, to my 2-hit roll, before or after I roll. So if I do that now, does it make it no longer a fumble?
It would just take away superiority dice because a 1 is always a miss.
Yeah.
No matter what, even if you added 500 to it, it would still be a miss. So you can burn your superiority dice.
No,
if
don't
you
do
like.
it. Also, we have Mr. Engorgio12 in the chat to thank for the Deathlock as a random monster.
And my follow-up question is, as a readied action, as a fighter with dual attack, do I get 2 attacks or just 1?
You get 1 action. You get 1 attack.
Yeah, well, hold on a second.
So
because you're... Yeah, you would get your second shot, but not before he gets to do your fumble. So your opponent parries your awkward attack that causes you to hit yourself in the groin.
Nice.
You have half movement and are stunned for 1 round. Yeah.
Did you just shoot
They
yourself
don't call
in
me
the dick?
sharpshooter for nothing.
No, he doesn't take damage. He just has half movement and he's stunned himself. So the bow slipped out of his hands like this way, bap, and the sprang and hit him right in the right testicle. I don't know how
I
know which
love
testicle
you,
it was.
man.
Without rolling, I imagined it. So let me give you the big fat stunned effect on Kalis. Where are you at?
By the way, most things in D&D spend are anything like extra attack or double attack or whatever. All that shit is when it's your turn. So if it's a readied action, then you only get one attack. That's usually how it goes.
Let me set that for 1 round. And I do believe stun means you can't do anything, so I think you're done.
Oh, thanks for saying that, Xavier DeHaven. I just changed the category because I've been running it on Fantasy Grounds for like a couple years, and my audiences haven't been that big, so I think I'll change it to D&D and see how that works.
He can't do anything else. So Osmerk.
Okay, Osmerk. So I guess I'm just gonna have to keep going. I'm gonna janky movement here. Janky movement, and the map fucked up, and I fucked up. Okay, here we go.
Give me a. What's your
me?
passive perception? Yeah. Let's see. 12. Never mind.
I'll go dash to there, and then that's it.
He's like, give me some of your soul.
Good.
13 points. I'll take
That
it.
sucks.
And he's gonna claw the little guy. And hits. Tells him to lay down. And then he's gonna fly over here and take a bite at Barnabas. And fumbles. As Barnabas goes, "You're not so fast. That was just an illusion of me."
It was an illusion.
And he's done. Red Cap, Dark Mane. He's gonna gang pile on the infected torso.
4.
Ooh, he crits. Ooh. In addition to the Cranner, you blinded him. Nice. Woo. He like slashes him across the eyes.
Good timing on that audio.
And some of those noises come right at the exact funny time.
Absorbs some stuff. Oh, he crits him again. Quadruple dice damage instead of the usual double.
0
Oh, that was just
damage.
Double.
Well, he took a buttload of temporary hit points from Boren.
Well, yeah, but
Mickey. Uh-oh, here
Temp hit
comes
points
Mickey.
they're not additive. You only take the highest amount.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah, but
still
he
hit-
also resists, so
Do it,
he had enough temporary to resist half each time, you know what I mean? But Mickey's gonna come up, and Mickey's got what the hell does Mickey got? Mickey's got slam attacks.
Mickey better have something.
So Mickey's gonna come up here and give this guy some slam love. That's a hit for 17 points of damage.
This
And a
fucking
miss.
guy's gonna die by the time I get over there. Goddamn, it's been 3 turns running that way. Shit.
Boren.
All right.
Hey, look, there's another
so-
guy inside.
Yeah.
You get back. Kalis is like eating.
All right. So Boren's going to miss and spiritual weapon.
Ah, that's a hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
Ooh, maximum. Nice.
Very good. It's a little bit.
Mickey has a theme park.
Okay, so Eric will go ahead and swing his club at the thing. And I'm guessing miss. It's like,
Do what?
swing his
Sorry.
club.
Swing your club. We should maybe take a break at the bottom of the round, Drake, because I don't see this combat ending anytime soon.
All right.
No.
Let's see, did he hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Yep,
Why
sorry.
do you guys got advantage on him?
He's blinded.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to set that. That's right. I gotta set that for a round.
Then he shall exclaim, "Take that!" and then flies like 60 feet back over the wall.
Bitch! With like a limp wrist. Take that.
And
There we are. So flies away.
fly, fly,
Um,
fly away.
Flutters over there. And then we'll go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon right next to the thing attacking Chalice.
Yes!
Oh, I should give you guys some tokens, huh?
If you want. Spiritual
There.
weapon. Cow.
And
Cows are good.
there. Giving some love with it. That's a miss. Swing.
I just watched part of Wayne's World 2 last night.
Lulu's like, oh help, oh help. Oh, she can get over here too. So she's gonna come over here and what is she gonna do? She's just gonna use her
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. She's gonna use her trumpet of sparkles
Here we
on
go.
the thing. And it fails.
Yes.
She says, and she blasts it with radiant sparkles. And it falls to the ground as its concentration fails.
Eric will say cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine's a hell
Rolled
of
a
a drug.
3. And she's gonna back up a little. I didn't think it made it mad. She like buzzes into the entrance of the cave. Oh, I had you guys targeted. Did you guys roll?
For what?
Oh, I dragged and dropped. Good thing. Red Cap's conscientious chuckle. He's like, he comes running back in. And Shadows Under Moon, top of the round. Okay, let's take a break right here. We're
Cool.
gonna take a 10-minute. Go get a drink. Go get a refreshment. Go pee, and we'll be back.
All right,
So,
10
but
minutes.
Don't go very far.
All right, everybody. 10-minute break time. Break time. 10 minutes. I'll set the timer so people can see the clock timer, and then I will also. How come that's not working? What the fuck? Oh yeah, I gotta start it. Is that why? Okay. There we go. And then, as I do on break time, I change the slide for the next week's game. So let's do that. And then I can actually go take my break, because I need to walk away from the computer for just a second. He did not get his crit yet, Deathlock. It hasn't, or Engargio, it hasn't been his turn yet. You gave it to him too late on his last turn, so he didn't get to take it then. He's gonna take it on his next time. What is this? What game is this? Is this Baldur's Gate? Yeah. Word. A spreadsheet timer. I don't want to fucking get into it. Enough. That's enough already. All right, this is episode 22, so I'm gonna change to 23. Let's see. The date next week is, let's see, April 28th. Add 7, or I mean March 28th. Add 7, that's March 35th. All right, the next game is on March 35th, which, as we know, is, what is that, April 3rd, April 4th, maybe? April 4th. God damn this fucking text fucking fuck. There we go. Okay. 4/4. Like that. Save as. Save as JPEG. Right? Or if you are a proponent of calling it GIF rather than the correct GIF, you would then also, because you say GIF because graphics stands was a hard G, then you would also have to call it JPEG because the P stands for photographic. So just get over it. It's pronounced GIF, the end. That's the end of the story. If you say GIF, you're fucking wrong. You can unfollow the channel now. All right, now since I changed that slide, I got to change the YouTube one too. Right, Xavier DeHaven. It is pronounced the same way as the peanut butter. Exactly. So says the creator, who recently died. And if you are not saying GIF, you are disrespecting him, the guy who invented it and who said in 1987 it is pronounced GIF. Also, acronyms have their own words. They don't follow the rules of grammar as per what the letters stand for, so believe me, it's a whole thing. But if you say GIF, you're fucking wrong. That's just the end of the story. It's not opinion, it's fact. You are wrong. Dungeon of the, no, Baldur's Gate, right? What? Is this Baldur's Gate? Okay. Yeah, episode 22. Okay, we're going to change that right now. Change it. Save it. And then I have to go fix my situation. What the hell is he talking about? Save that. Save it. Close it. Save it. Close. Saved. Closed. Okay. Now I can go do my thing. Okay, I'll be back. Hey, Rilvis, what the hell does it have to do with peanut butter? Two things can't have the same name. And by the way, the guy who invented it did invent. He did. It's one F. It's one F, not two. One F. One F. J-I-F. I think anyway. Is it two F's? It's not. Is it two? I gotta check. I have some in my kitchen. I think it's one F. How do you tell? Look it up and go to images. I don't know. Did I even type it in right? J-I-F. Yeah, it's one F. There's even a picture of. There's a picture of two jars. One says GIF and the other one says JIF. That's fucking hilarious. That's really funny. Anyway, the guy who invented the graphics interchange format or whatever that stands for, he even said it's pronounced GIF like the peanut butter. He even said that. But really, it's. I mean, that you would think that would be enough for people. Like if if I invent something, like let's say I invent a widget, and I spell the widget WED, but I tell people it's pronounced weed, then because I fucking invented it, that should be enough. That there should be no more discussion. But if you break down acronyms and rules of grammar and whatever, the rules are the rules for the word it makes, not the word that it spells, or not the sounds that it makes for each of the words that are spelled out. And if that was true, that's why I say JPEG, because JPEG or JPG, the P stands for photographic. So if you go by the rule of saying it's a GIF, then you have to call that a JPEG, because the P is for PH, not for P. So there you go. By the way, that's the end. We're not discussing it anymore because I have spoken, and that's the end. More discussion. You guys can talk about it all you want, but I won't participate anymore. My mind can't be swayed, just like I can't be swayed that there is a God. I'm a huge atheist, and no one's going to change my mind. Because believing in a deity, unless you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, is the fucking stupidest thing in the world. Unfollow me now. Wait, how much time is left on break? Is it... Oh, it's getting down. Okay, we better just calm down. It's time to get back to the game, I think.
I love you, man.
Diablo Bob, thank you for the resub, sir. Oh, here. Diablo Bob, thank you for the resub.
You're welcome.
How do I turn my camera back? There we go. Okay, now we got to turn back to the screen.
Rob T, thanks for the host.
Thanks for the host. Yeah, well, Rilvis, you're true. That's true. You can't cure stupid.
Yeah, my daddy tried that for years. I told him it just ain't working.
No matter how many times I got hit in the head, I still was just as stupid.
What are we back? Are we back to bashing people?
Who's getting bashed?
Oh, Rilvis, you're
bashed?
saying that I was. Yeah, he was bashing me in the chat. I guess he's saying I'm stupid. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention. But if that's the case, Rilvis might have to get banned. Dissing the host of the channel is not a good way to get into my graces.
It's actually Shadow's turn. So.
Yeah, thanks for that, Gorgio. Well, Shadow, since he's here, he will just go right at this thing. And why?
You hit.
What did I?
He's blinded.
Huh. Oh, okay, cool. Sweet. So then I think I can use sneak attack on him because I got somebody at 5 feet of me, and boom. And then we will we're going to
Knocker.
spend a key point and use flurry of blows, which is 2 unarmed strikes.
That's pronounced Kai. I'm just kidding. The fucking it was a chat thing. Never mind.
It's Kai, man.
Kai Wen,
Like Feng Shui.
Yeah.
the spiritual leader of
Your
Bayshore?
ass.
Oh, and that's
It's a hit.
Really? I'm
Yeah,
shocked.
really. Really.
Really. All right.
Kalis, you have a deathlock in your face.
Actually, he's on the ground 20 feet below me because
This is true.
Did he take falling damage? God damn it.
No, when fly gets you fall gently, yeah.
Oh, boo. Yeah, I guess that's true, doesn't it? You don't just crash to the ground.
So I don't have sound for my superiority dice yet, but I'm going to use my precision attack.
It's like, yeah, like I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, that was a subtle. Hey man, add my sounds for me.
You find it, tell me exactly which one, and I'll drag it. How's that?
Precision attack. Hey Rovus, I don't make any bones. I don't make any.
That's a hit.
I don't hold any punches against the groups that I find to be stupid. But attacking me on my channel isn't a good idea.
Takes an arrow in the shoulder. Takes another
Better
one.
than an arrow on the knee.
$22 damage.
And then I'm going to move back.
All right, the Deathlock has been purchased a critical hit by the creator of the Deathlock, Engorgio, in the chat.
Oh.
Well, the deathlock is going to come around this way. And as he walks up to you, he casts a spell on Kalis. Let's see. Let's see if this works.
Cast a spell on you.
Oh, and you critted it. Isn't that a shame?
Would the verbal component be ooh ee ooh ah ah?
Ting
No,
tang. Bada bing bang.
A crown started to form around your head, but you shook it off. You're like, huh. As he gets up in your face, let's see. And that's all he can do. So he still has his crit, I suppose, until next time?
He still has a crit, and if he... And I already
Sexy,
cashed it in, so...
unstyled pelt.
Well,
He's
who
on
won't
guard.
be receiving the blue medal at the fucking contest? Unstyled pelt.
And Mad Maggie comes around the corner, and she says,
You need to get away from my friend.
and she is as well going to blast it with some magic missiles. So she's going to blast it with 5.
Wow.
Absorbed every one of them.
Well, no, she got through.
through.
Remember, she had temporary hit points.
Oh.
She's like, I'm gonna put you in my soul bag when I kill you. Yeah.
Damn.
As Lulu goes, "Get away from my friend!" It's gonna buzz by and blast this thing with her with her sparkles. And it succeeds, but she still gets some radiant damage. Oops, I didn't target him. Ah,
25. Wow.
nice.
Deathlock's sucking it.
Hell, he's going to go down quicker than this little rat with wings.
And
monkey
Lulu's gonna
thing.
fly over here. Please, spiritual hammer, and hide behind the.
I've been trying to get to this fucker for 4 turns.
Tactful laughter.
He's gonna die before I get there. I know it. That'll be the fucking justice.
It's gonna give some love to that guy. Oh, he hits. Wait, does he have him targeted? There he goes. Damage. Hit. Damage. Hit. Nickel and diamond him. Nickel and diamond him. Uh-oh, Mickey's up. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine.
You're so fine. Make him go blind again. Hey, Mickey. I heard that. That was good.
As Mickey's gonna take some swipes at it. Slam. Hit. Slam. Hit. So it's just like.
Damn, tough little bastard.
Little
Jubilant
bastard.
Jubilant laugher. That's it. He's a jubilant laugher. He's gonna take some sickle love. Why isn't he targeting right? That's a miss. That's a hit. And a hit. Osmark. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Kill steal. Kill
I'm
steal.
gonna come here and then I am going to use the crit that was purchased for me an hour ago by Gorvidal in the chat because I've been running here for 4 turns.
By the time you get there, you got 6 levels of exhaustion. You fall over dead. No,
what? You kind of bullshit is happening. So I got a 4 on my D6. So let's just go to the videotape on the table here.
You need it?
Yeah.
Boom. In addition to the standard critical hit, your target is stunned. Nice.
Nice. Okay, well, here comes the damage. Can't do it on hotkeys. Here it is.
Pretty much what I'm imagining in my head is the scene from Quest for the Holy Grail when he's like running up to the castle and then like pans back and he's still back and running up to the castle.
And then all of a sudden he's right there. Yeah, that's funny. All right, and then I missed him on my second attack. Unbelievable. Advantage with bless, and I still missed.
He's stunned and blind, and you can't even hit him.
All right, I'm going to use a... Oh, no, that was my bonus action. Well,
but he's tied.
All right, I guess I can't do anything else this turn.
Eric with a K.
Okay, Eric with a K. We'll go ahead and... what is the light conditions here?
Lit.
It's lit. This shit is lit.
Shit is lit up.
Hell, everything's kind of got a reddish glow.
This shit is lit.
It's not dim. Now, if you get around those guys, the flying bat things, they are dimly lit. 10 feet out.
Okay, I'm talking about the Deathlock.
Oh, no, the Deathlock's all smiling.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a flyby of the Deathlock, and hit him with my stick, my club, doing a booming blade. Kind of keep flying past him, and then as a bonus action, move my spiritual weapon next to him and attack.
So he gets an attack of opportunity on you? No, you got mobile, don't you?
Mobile
bastard?
bitch.
Mobile, bitch!
Na 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 na. Be funny if you fumble and you fall on the ground and you can't move. Your plan would be
I gotta scroll up to all my cantrips.
oh, I forgot to turn the freaking sounds back on. It's gnomes and even more gnomes.
Gnomes,
That's a
gnomes, and
hit.
more gnomes.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Partially resisted
Sorry,
some of that
kinda
thunder.
lame. Thunder.
Ow! Ow!
That was it? You were done, Eric? With a K?
Spiritual weapon.
Oh. Oh, the
Oh,
crit.
snap.
And in effect, triple dice damage instead of the usual double.
Nice. Woo!
Okay, so just roll it and then roll it again? Or no, roll it and then add a d8.
Yeah. Ooh. He's beat
Spiritual
up.
weapon did some damage.
Wow, that's the most I think I've seen. 21 points from a spiritual weapon. That's pretty baller.
Big bar.
And he gets to go. Well,
Stunned.
you know,
He's going to take Spirit Guardians.
and he totally succeeds.
They still take half
He's
damage.
not stunned anymore, though. He's fucking dead.
He's
Yeah.
no longer stunned as he
Sheena Easton had nullified his head, or whatever she says.
explodes into a big ball of necrotic demonic shadows.
So if Osmerk hit with his second hit, he would have kill stealed.
Yeah, right. If I would have not missed on my fucking blessed advantage blinded attack.
And the red caps are like, another one. We killed another one. This one gets to go. Sees his buddy get chomped up and sees Mad Maggie coming and turns and looks at Mad Maggie and gives her some soul stealing love. She fails as he sucks some of her soul out
Not nice.
and looks at this Barnabas and tries to claw him
Also not nice.
and hits and like,
Is that thing flying? Because isn't Barnabas 40 feet up?
yeah, they're both flying.
Okay.
Like eagles in mating flight.
And then he tries to bite him. Bite Barnabas. And he
Bite the bee.
bites him. He just swallows him.
Oh!
Damn, he killed the flaming skull.
Barney!
And then he's gonna fly over the wall and back down.
What a bitch.
Contour skirt. How come I don't remember seeing this guy?
I don't remember hearing that before.
He's like running around inside. I'm coming. I'm helping.
In the bathroom
He's
changing
pulling
into
an
his
Osmark?
skirt. Yeah, it's gonna take him
Oren.
5 turns to get over there.
Flight is still active, by the way.
Yeah, I know. So, hey, Osmerk, how about I pick you up and fly you over back inside the wall so you don't have to run all the way around?
All right.
Rob's
down.
the strap on.
I'm down.
Got his Richard Simmons shorts on. He's like, "What's he talking about? I'm ready to run."
So I'll grab him
Richard
and
Simmons.
fly
Wow. What a reference.
into there.
But he did wear purple shorts, so.
They were candy cane. They were red and white most often. He was on General
They
Hospital in
considered
the
him
80s.
My
pink.
bonus
white.
action. I can move that up to 25, is it? Something like
20.
that. 20. All right. Well,
Got it.
there.
Or you
That's
can recast it at 60.
Yeah, if I need to.
Red caps, they're not really going to do anything. And top of the round, oh, he gets to come running around again. He's like,
Cool.
I'll help. Oh, look, what is that? He comes running over. Sees Kalis. He's up in you.
He's all up in you.
Alright, so I'm going to move back. Wait for him to miss his opportunity attack.
Okay, so he crits you. Thank you, Engorgio, for the crit in chat. And it is an effect. Oops, it's the first one. Oh, he paralyzes you.
Uh-oh.
So you don't
Well,
run.
I guess you're not moving all this trouble to draw that
You're like,
path. Fuck. Oh, shit.
For 1 round.
Paralyzation.
And
My pleasure, Engorgio says.
and I think that's it, right? You can't do anything else because you're paralyzed.
Alright, so I am paralyzed. So I'm going to use
Oh, here comes an
a
inspiration card.
inspiration card.
Yes!
Let's take a timeout. Take a little timeout.
Damn, Matt Curie, why don't you just say it like you think it?
Now to let everybody catch up.
Starting on the turn this card is played, combat pauses for 1 minute. Enemies may not take any actions that could be viewed as hostile. DM's discretion. Afterward, combat resumes from where it left off. Any ally making a hostile action immediately ends this effect.
So this will give me time to my paralyzation to wander off. Everybody else come around him and just gang around this guy.
Yes, unfortunately, all spiritual weapons are going to expire and everything else anybody has for 10 rounds.
All we have to do is hit him. And it ends, so.
Oh, that's true. So Yeah, you could.
Basically, take a
So you
round.
could just go.
Everybody
Yeah,
shows
take a round exactly.
it's there.
So Drake, what you can do is
no attacks for one round.
yeah, fast forward, just skip all the way back to Kalis, and that'll adjust everybody's effects by one round, and then Kalis can do what he wants to do.
Eric will just cast Shanae on his club, and that's pretty much all he's going to do for the non-hostile action.
All right. Well, all I can say is the red caps.
Oh, are they gonna take a? Yeah, this might have been a wasted
I
card.
think we lost Drake.
Oh, did we?
Oh, hold on. I'm back.
Yeah.
It paused.
Welcome back.
I think. All right, so Lulu is going to get over here, like out of the way. She doesn't want to get into, because she sees all you guys coming. And, but, Boren, what are you going to do the first round? So time
I'm gonna
stops. Everybody's like, huh?
I'm gonna
like a
fly
timeout.
Osmerk. I'm gonna continue flying him over, and line up at this
Strap on
deathlock.
delivery.
Boom.
Strap on delivery. Would you like to sign for the package?
Shadows.
That's as far as I can get using all my. Oh wait, here's the sound. Feline agility.
I didn't hear a sound.
That's
Is
as
it
far
you
as I
running
can.
it? Oh, meow. I heard that.
Okay. And I will
Oops,
get
sorry.
my crossbow. Well, yeah, no, I won't.
Now, am I still waiting, Kalis? Do you want to do more shit?
Yes, because I'm paralyzed.
Oh,
I'm
right.
not
You were
wishing to
trying
be
to get you out
paralyzed,
of
no.
paralyzed. Right, okay. So I skip my turn. I will ready an action to attack this guy if there's some hostile shenanigans.
There you go.
Well, they can't really do the hostile shit.
No,
right?
but
Let's
in
see.
case, who the fuck... It's D&D. You don't know what the hell's going to happen.
Yeah, Red Cap could come do something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Something could fuck it up. Gun fucked up when you dropped your gun when you came in the window.
Mickey can start flying, right? 60.
Cheerbits in the stream. Thanks for the
And,
Cheerbits! Trollard Games. Thank you, Chuck.
Deathlock.
Cheerbits.
It should be around his birthday sometime in here.
Babunsky?
Yeah.
When's your birthday, Babunsky? Type it in the chat.
So the
Cheerbits in the stream. Thanks for the
again. I
cheerbits.
closed it.
Cheerbits. March 31st. All right. Cheerbits. Happy birthday. Whores. You put a whores in the chat. Happy birthday in advance, my friend.
All right, so the Deathlock will dim door away.
My birthday is in 47 weeks.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Last round I hit him with a booming blade, right?
Are you asking a memory question?
Well, no, it's the extension basically expires the things on their round instead of my round. And I believe Booming Blade goes until the end of my next turn. In which case, if he dimension doors and steps in, like basically if he moves, voluntarily it triggers the Booming Blade.
Let's see. Booming blade.
Yeah, because we're gonna kill that Engorgio monster.
He's not such a
Jesus,
bad guy.
what do you got on your sheet here?
I linked it in the chat.
We're gonna kill that Engorgio monster. Doesn't sound right.
Yeah, until the start of your next turn. So I haven't started my next turn yet because the order.
It willingly moved, so yeah, go ahead, use it.
She got a manly voice like this, Engorgio.
Sounds like my wife. Funny.
Come on in here, baby.
I think
Time
I
for
just
bed.
rolled that in chat instead of onto him. I
Well,
thought I had him targeted.
it's enough to kill him.
Ah, yeah.
Because he only had a few hit points.
Boom.
So, yeah, the gate goes and he jumps through and you see him go as the booming blade eats him and he freaking dim doors away all
He
unconscious.
shimmers through the dim door.
Nice.
And, you know, the other thing is just going to fly away. And we're going to end combat.
Ending
Cool.
combat.
Because this time crap, he's like, what the
All
hell?
right. Cordovan,
Somebody-
I'm gonna refund your critical that you gave to Lulu because it didn't get used. So I will refund that. Lulu was gonna have a critical. All right,
Lulu
level up.
on her blast.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe she doesn't even have a melee. It's a, you know, if the players or if the chat people aren't paying attention and they just buy shit, then, you know, what can I do? But he didn't. He got to have his XP back anyway. Pew!
How do you... Damn it. Where's the delete? All the bad guys out of the freaking...
It's menu and then something. Yeah.
I'm like, it's trash. There's too many trash cans. I'm like, this is a trash can. It's a trash can. It's a trash can.
Hey, it's my turn.
Hey, it's not. We're out of initiative.
I know, I'm kidding.
His
Okay.
his Jailus is still paralyzed. He never got free.
So go over there and just drag him back to the tent.
Yeah, just
by his
drag
foot.
him. Yeah. He's a
See,
rock.
I'm sleeping.
Oh, this might be a
So
pizza
back to the
night.
tent.
Damn, all that, and it was only like 3 enemies, including one that the chat bought.
Those little
We
demon
didn't go
things.
on.
Mean.
They were nasty.
Tough.
Yeah, they were. They started fucking tearing Bourne apart right away. That was insane. Meanwhile, I got my jogging in for the day though. Jesus.
Let's do a little little read on
Calisthenics.
what they are.
Yeah, and then I got some flying action in there too.
They are Nabazus. It says the insatiable Nabazus prowl the multiverse in search of souls to devour. If they think they can kill a creature and consume its soul, they attack even if the other creature is a demon, including other Nabuza. Demons have few rolls, and murder of demons hardly raises an eyebrow among these fiends. So if it killed you,
Bosley, no.
if the target dies of its hit point maximum is reduced to 0. Oh shit! It was reducing your maximum hit points.
Oh damn. Mario, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Ew. So
Wait,
it reduces your
what?
maximum hit points, and it gets temporary from it. And then if it reduces you to 0, it turns you into a ghoul.
Fuck that.
So it doesn't do damage, it does drain.
Yeah, there was reduce its hit point maximum by 2d12.
Oh my god.
This reduction lasts until the target finishes short or a long rest. So,
Damn.
ew.
Yeah.
That's
And it-
nasty.
I say we take a short rest and let Barn kind of get back up to his max since he's fully healthy at his lower hit points.
I'm at 100% hit points right now.
Yeah, right? I got 2 hit points, but I'm at max.
33 down. But
Yeah, I can. Yeah, we should get rid of that off you if we can.
Did you take all of that from his eyeball? From staring? Or no, you took some.
no, he slashed me once with a claw, I think it was.
Yeah, so. But we're not. I'm not using that. So it's just regular damage. So you can heal it however you like. You can
Aw.
burn hit die or cure lights or whatever. Mad Maggie's a little wounded, but she's
I'll
gonna
do a
go-
little meditating, get my key point back.
Hey, Born, you want to take some aspberries? Put them in your mouth.
Also-
I'm gonna.
If we take a short rest, I can do Song of Rest for him as well.
Yeah, let's do that, and then I can cast spells as necessary.
I'll also
Yeah.
pass out the 5 aspberries, one to each of us. So that way we don't require food or water for 24 hours.
Tastes like ass.
So, but does Born go back up
How
to
you
his...
like my aspberries in your mouth?
does Born go back up to his natural full amount?
Yeah. Well, those are just hit point damage. So
Oh, he didn't have his max reduced.
no.
Okay,
Yeah, he just...
got it. And nobody else was damaged, right? So I did Song of Rest, but nobody else has any damage. So
And for those of you in the chat who might be confused, new watchers, the good berries is what he's talking about, but everything tastes terrible here in the hell.
Everything tastes like ash. ASH, hence the
Ashberry.
aspberries.
Ashberry.
Ashberries, yeah, whatever.
hey,
From
hey,
New Jersey.
All right, so you
Ashberry.
guys spent some time here, helped defend the Fort Knucklebones, and Mad Maggie tells you that she does remember something from Lulu's dream that might be useful to you. Is that Lulu remembers something about being near the Wandering Emporium, and Mad Maggie says this is an amazing.
She's like, this is an amazing traveling bazaar that winds its way across Avernus. A wandering menagerie of merchants, artisans, and misfits who ply their respective trades and sell their wares under the direction of Mahadi. You should seek them out. I am sure they can guide you on your path. You.
See, you could definitely advertise voice acting.
I guess you're right.
Happy New Year!
This is
Well, isn't that special?
Wow, that sounded
first-
just like Dana Carvey. Holy shit.
You must find the Emporium. One of my sisters knows where it's at. at all times. If you find my sister Red Ruth, she can tell you where to find the Emporium.
What about just using that helm of telepathy?
I don't have a helm of telepathy. Not yet.
I do.
She says,
You get one of that bear's ass right over there.
My sister Red Ruth, she is a recluse.
"What is it where you?"
Hey,
Oh, the
what
return
are
of
you
the
doing
bear's
back
ass.
there?
Hey, boo boo.
Hey, boo boo, get your fist out of there.
She says one
Fuck.
friend. I call her a friend, but she is not really. You must speak with a genie. Her name is Rosala. And she helped protects the demon Zapper.
And she will. You guys have Avernus map. You were given by the chick in the tiefling in the tower and Candle Keep. Remember?
Remember?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are at Fort Knucklebone, which is right up here on this hill here, and that's the Hellwasp Nest area down here, and the Demon Zapper is this.
Uh-huh. Mount up! And these are
So
the
everybody,
these are the Empire's droids that they launched. Like fucking, it looks exactly like that. That's what that looks like.
so everybody gets into your war machine,
To the jumper.
which we now have.
Oh. Where's the wrecking ball?
Oh, now I gotta find out where the fucking harpoon is. Holy shit!
It's a
So
big
there's
frickin' machine.
Yes, it is. There's two harpoons. Both. There's one there, one there. Shadows, you would actually be down in this area down below, inside.
Okay.
Osmark, you could be on that one or the one behind it. And
Eric is in the chomper.
You're up in the chomper.
I'll be where I am. Take the forward harpoon. Or one.
Let me.
I'm in the chomper.
And Kalis, you're just riding on it. And Boren, you're down driving inside. And your friend Exhaustion and Avernus is not there. Give you a good representation of it now. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Matakuri, for helping me with that map.
Oh, nice.
Did you make that, Matty?
He put it together. And you guys head out. So it is a pretty good drive down there. So I'm gonna need some con checks.
Well, Eric's fucked. So, let's see. What do I want to roll for my next character?
All right. So the first 2 hours Everybody's
What'd you say? Con
fine.
check?
Kayla's
Con
rolled
save.
initiative. Fuck it.
I rolled it for you.
Don't they have the one that pops up anymore? You're not using that?
I know
he
I
just
have.
rolled the.
I
Make
have
everybody
it
do a con
here.
check.
I could just do it quickly.
Yeah, that probably had the effect too. Except with exhaustion, if you don't take the one off and add the other one, it starts stacking and gets you all kinds of fuckered up.
Oh yeah, you gotta replace exhaustion. You can't add
All right,
them.
so you guys come around. Like you go around the hell wasp nest because you don't want to go through it, and then you make your way down and cut across this river.
Oh shit, we're
and
back on the Avernus map. Oh my god.
that takes you about 4 hours or so. And at the end of the 4 hours, Shadow, you're having a hard time. You get a point of exhaustion.
Wait a minute. So
Let's just slow down here.
Yeah, because what did I roll? I mean, I got a card that I might be able to use here.
Here, I'll drop it in chat for you.
It's probably gonna be a 1 or something.
Why isn't it dropping?
You're like, oh, hold on, wait.
Oh, hold on, no, wait a fucking minute here.
I heard the word exhaustion. I need to fucking think it over.
Hey.
It's a total of a 6. You rolled a 4.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna help using the guts card. Yeah, man, I'm feeling awfully tired. Anybody have a box I can sleep in for a while?
Well, it's the one that you've been pissing in.
Crawl into my box, Holmes. Orderly, get in the sleep box.
And you guys have one more check to make before you guys get to the demon zapper.
All right, check it.
Here it goes.
Hey, how come I don't have inspiration?
Ah.
Right before you say Eric.
Everybody sucked.
Eric will go ahead and use Favored by the Gods and roll 2d4 to add to his save.
All right, hold that. Yeah, hold that number real quick. A 4. All right,
Sorry.
so we've got the DC was. It's been 6 hours, so the DC's a 13 right now. Born, you got a 25. Kalis, you got a 12. Any way you can squeak out a 1? Osmark, you got a 7.
Yeah,
Lulu's
I'm
got
fucked.
an 11.
Yeah, Osmark gets fucked.
Shadows, you're like, screw it. I got a 19 this time. And Eric, with your 4, gives you an 11. Because you had a 7. 8 minus 1.
Had to try.
Now I'm getting to rest down here in the bottom of this thing, right?
Yeah,
I'm just sleeping down here.
The terrain and the beating is like driving around on a dune buggy, flipping over and tumbling. That's how the smooth this ride is. However, instead of the 10 plus 1 for each hour of travel, that is it's every 2 hours because you're in a war machine. So it's less. If you guys were on foot, every hour would be 10 plus 1 for each hour traveled. So you'd be at a DC of 16.
So we couldn't take
right
like
now.
pee breaks every 2 hours and, stretch our legs.
It's basically anytime you move anywhere, it's like a forced march.
I know.
So who's got the exhaustion now?
Osmark.
Eric has 1 level of exhaustion.
Osmark's got 1. Kalis, you have 1. Shadows already has 1. And Lulu 1. And Eric's got 1.
Well, this is
So
bullshit.
disadvantage on ability checks.
Right.
As you guys arrive at the Demon Zapper. So the Demon Zapper, radiant light cascades from a rusted metal monument shaped like the upraised mandibles of a giant beetle. So you can kind of see the shape of it right there. It looks like a giant beetle's holding a 10-foot diameter sphere of magical force. So when you guys get here, you kind of stop the war machine, and you have to get off because it's down in like this little depression. This thing, it's like 100 feet of just total annihilation. All this thing, and this beetle-like monuments got this 10-foot diameter sphere of magical force. And inside that sphere, it looks like from 100, you guys are about 150 feet away on this berm of
Looks
this
like a sliver.
valley, and this thing's down inside of it. And you see inside of the sphere a unicorn. And as you're waiting there, you see off to the other side of this valley. Remember those ape demons that you guys saw that were trying to attack you and jumping on the a couple of sessions ago? They were like jumping at you. They're apes. They got fangs and stuff.
Uh-huh.
You
Yep.
see a couple
Oh,
of
yeah.
those demons come running down, like they're attracted towards this glowy unicorn thingamabob. And the sphere, the moon color sphere, kind of starts glowing, and a beam of energy shoots out of the sphere and just annihilates the two demons. Just poof, they turn into dust. Poof, poof, in a
Oh,
straight
that's
beam.
cool. We need one
And
of
the thing
those on the
starts
front of
going.
this.
"Boom."
All right, let's grab it, attach it to the vehicle, and get out of here.
Yeah.
Swap out the wrecking ball for the
Yeah,
unicorn.
that's right.
Yeah, so the line is 5 feet wide and up to 100 feet long.
So it's a lightning bolt.
Yeah, so I'd like to use sleight of hand.
Oh no, this was some kind of energy beam. Why don't we all get a fancy dancy check going on here?
What? Checks? Fancy dancy.
Look at all those disadvantages. Disadvantage.
Well, because
Yeah.
we're super
So you guys are
tired.
all like, you're all like, I don't know what kind of beam that was.
Level up.
The highest we got was a 13, and the DC was a 15. So failed.
Is Yennefer with the unicorn?
So Mad Maggie had told you that the genie protects this thing. But you don't see no genie.
See no
Okay, now
genie.
keep your bottles put away. Don't let the genie see any
Okay.
bottles. They get kind of freaky about the bottles.
I don't like
I want to
'em.
walk up to the base, that metal base that's trapping this unicorn, and swing at it with my warhammer.
Oh,
All
shit.
right, hold on 1 second. As you
Yeah.
start moving up, you can hear it going, whoa, 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 whoa. It starts getting lighter, and the globe starts brightening up again. Do you keep moving towards it?
No. I'll back off.
and you can hear it. It's like holding it at a peak. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Eric and Celestial will say, "Hi."
I'll back away a little bit, and I want to drop my shield and walk towards it.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So as you start approaching it, it fades back down and has just a monotone, like it's, but not charged up.
So it's just chilling.
Right.
Your shield
So I
says,
was reacting to my shield.
your shield says, that was close.
Then
So
I
you-
want to take a swipe at it.
So you like roll to hit. I don't have it in the combat tracker, but give me a roll. A 14. Its AC is a 14, so you hit. Wait, here, let me put it in.
Good thing, otherwise we would have had to make some can't hit the broadside of a barn jokes.
Well, it's technically not a barn.
Broadside of a unicorn holder.
All right,
Yes.
so let's see. The sphere targets the nearest fiend that moves towards it within 100 feet, discharging a beam of radiance that forms a line 5 feet wide and up to 100 feet long, extending to the target. Any creature in that line that has 100 hit points or fewer disintegrates into a pile of ash. Creatures with more than 100 hit points in the line must make a DC 18 dexterity saving throw, taking 40 D12 radiant damage on a failed save,
Oh my
or
god.
half as much on a successful one.
What the fuck?
So it's
So the average is
disintegrate.
260 points of damage
Jesus.
if you have more than 100 hit points.
Or hit the base.
Recharges every minute.
Now you said it targets a fiend, but any
Mhm.
creature caught between the two of them
Correct.
is fucked.
So, and there's demons that are attracted to this thing like moths. There's like dust everywhere. And Bourne's up there, bing, banging on it.
Don't
And
bang on it.
I'm also thinking this might be a great way to kill the demon that's in the shield.
Yeah.
Toss it in the range and just let it sit and get zapped to death.
that is a way to get rid of that shield. But you don't feel like you want to.
No, I don't.
He also wants some of that black crystal stuff that he had back in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, the black essence, whatever it was.
Throw back to like our second game.
As you like rear back to hit this thing again, I'm thinking that's what Bourne's going to do, right? You see a female come out of the ground, like next to the machine, and
Barbara,
She says,
boy, she was hot.
Stop what you're doing.
From Spokane. Dun.
Don't
I'll
attack
stop.
it, or I will have to defend it. And you don't want to make me mad.
How about you just suck? Oh, sorry.
She's actually a large creature.
Would you just call me master?
And yeah, she can fly and burrow. So she comes burrowing out.
She's a large creature, so her tatas are very large.
They're extra large, yes.
Oh.
And we're waiting for Drake to come back.
Drake!
Uh-oh.
There he is.
There he is.
What happened to me? I
He
went
was-
away?
He was
What
taking a
happened to you?
time out with the picture of the genie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
See what's happening. Yeah.
Here's the normal picture.
Yeah, it's
Not as
same
good.
as the. That's the same as the one in Tomb of Annihilation.
Yep.
Keshma from Tomb of Annihilation.
Keshba.
She says, "Do we have a deal? You don't fight it, and I won't fight you."
Sure, I'm good with not fighting you.
Deal.
Yeah, sorry about our friend over there.
I don't check with anybody. I just yell deal. Don't kill us.
I'll put my hammer down by my side.
Security breach.
Hey, Born, I've
She's like,
never seen you
"What's-"
without your shield. What's up with
She
that?
says, "What brings you to this location? You're not of Avernus." It's obvious
Yeah.
she's not from Avernus either. She's obviously an elemental.
Do you have anything to keep us from being so tired all the time?
Do I have something?
Some
I
of
have
that magic
something that
genie
can-
dust?
You got any of that magic genie dust you guys carry around?
That white magic pick me up.
Wink,
He's
wink.
like,
Feel
You
good.
know what I'm talking about.
"Why would I help you?"
Oh, whoops.
Well, really, we're looking for the Wandering Emporium, and we were hoping you might know which way to go.
Your
We were told
sister.
that you might know, or you might know who knows.
You know?
Was her name Red
Mad Maggie
Ruth?
told you that her sister is friends with this genie, and her sister knows
Right.
where the Wandering Emporium's at. Her sister Red Ruth,
So we're looking for Red Ruth. Okay.
and this genie knows where Red Ruth's at. That's what you were told. So she says, "So what can you do to help me if I help you?"
Well, I can do
Well,
this.
what do you need?
What do you fart?
No, he's pointing
Detect
to
thoughts.
She says, "My child, my child.
It's a DC 13.
Your minor spells do not work on me.
your minor spells. Your Jedi mind tricks do not work on me.
So,
I'm just
what
waiting
is
for
it you
Rob to
might
be like, "I
need?
can do this."
Yeah, what can we do to help you?
What
So that
brings
you can in
you
turn help
to
us.
Avernus? Perhaps our paths have crossed before? What brings you to Avernus? You strange folk do not belong here."
The weather was nice.
I can tell you're enjoying the weather.
We were brought
Everybody's like,
here with El Terrell, and we're seeking to find a way to restore it back to its rightful place.
Well,
I see.
okay, so I will go ahead and detect thoughts to Borin, and say, "Hey, do we actually want to tell her the actual truth on how we got here?"
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't see why not either. Oh, I'm not part of this conversation.
Yeah, you're not part of this conversation.
Sorry.
Okay. So Eric will pipe up and say, "Well, we actually teleported with the elephant over there to El Terrell to try to save El Terrell and stop the demons from escaping hell." and we're looking for a sword. So we're right now looking for red robins because we love their fries. And whatever that
French
chick's name is. And we want the Emporium.
All right, so she gets the general gist that that you're looking for an oracle named Red Ruth. She says, "Yes, I am friends with the oracle named Red Ruth." Actually, she says acquaintance, not friend. She says she should surely divine a solution to your problem. I am unable to seek Red Ruth myself, as I am bound to this demon sapper. By Zariel, she spits on the ground. I can tell you how to find Red Ruth in the bone brambles. But if I do, you can help me be freed by breaking my pact with Zariel.
Just heard that noise again. God damn it.
So what was your pact with Zariel? Out of curiosity.
If you go to Bell's Forge, I will write you a letter of introduction. Then you can negotiate breaking my pact with Bell. But first, seek your divine solution with Red Ruth and the bone brambles. And she will show that to you on your map. Bone brambles is somewhere on here. Right here.
Can you push that map one more time?
Bone brambles.
Thanks.
So about another 6-hour journey or more.
Well, we are probably pretty safe, like just hanging out here by the Zapper for a little bit.
We're gonna, if we go, what is the rule, Drake? If we travel how far, or is it hours? Do we have to do another exhaustion check?
Yeah,
every 2 hours in the
2 hours, yeah.
every 2 hours in the Infernal War Machine, you got to roll.
And right now we have disadvantage on con checks, by the way.
But we need something to help us with them. You know, Shadow's going to say this to the genie lady. You look powerful. Can you help us out? We are so tired all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
No, but all the time.
She
like
says,
all the time.
It is beyond my power at the moment to help you. I am only allowed to defend the demon zapper. My powers are limited. Limit.
Would you mind if we hang out here for roughly about 8 hours?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Roughly. She says, I can give you a sanctuary so the demons won't bother you.
Excellent.
So she says, get in your war machine and I will bury you below the ground.
Well, now, wait a minute. That doesn't sound good. I can give you sanctuary by sinking you into the quicksand.
Not to worry. You will be able to breathe.
And when it's done, will you return us to the surface again?
Of course. If you seek Bell's Forge at some time.
All right.
All right, so she like opens the earth up, and the demon grinder sinks slowly down into it, and then she pulls it back, and it just goes dark. But you can breathe.
Cool.
kind of earthy smelling,
Yeah.
and Lulu's like, it's kind of dark in here.
Don't worry, Lulu. We'll be fine. We're gonna just chill here for a few hours.
I'm so exhausted.
Night, Billy Bob, Jolene, Sue.
All right, so you guys take an impromptu long rest.
Long rest.
Long rest. LON rest. Yeah. All right, now we can remove all these exhaustions
And level up.
and level. And then we can drive 6 hours and get 3 more
tired
levels of exhaustion. Yeah.
And get exhaustion again.
Yeah. Well, we can get. You have a possibility of getting it up to 3 times, but I'm gonna use if we. Okay, are you getting rid of the exhaustions? Can we get rid of it?
Yeah.
I can't. Okay. I want to say that on my first check driving, I want to use my inspiration to not get a bad roll. You know what I'm saying?
On your first check, well, the first check's a DC 11, and then it goes up.
Oh,
one more
right. Oh, so
point.
maybe don't. Yeah, maybe. Okay, right. Fail one first and then do it. Gotcha. I don't know.
Yeah, the second exhaustion is where it starts to get really ugly. Disadvantage and all that kind of jazz. So
That's when we drive back here and go back to sleep for a while. And we'll have to fight you later, man.
All right, so let's get the rolls out of the way as you guys get up and start moving again.
All right, we start driving.
Yeah, as you guys get rolling in your machine.
Fantasy Grounds College, thank you for the resub. 25 months, Fantasy Grounds College. FTC, everybody.
Cheer
All right,
bits.
also,
cheer
we
bits
need
in
to
the
start
stream. Thanks for the cheer
calculating
bits.
Cheer bits. Fantasy Grounds
time.
College.
So your war machine will burn up 1 charge out of a soul coin every 8 hours.
And we're going for 6 hours.
And each soul coin has 3 charges in it. So,
24 hours.
Right.
Yeah. So right now you guys have used 2 charges almost on a soul coin. So I don't know whose
Just
coin
6
it
to
is.
get here and then 6 there.
Yeah. Well, it's 8, so you still got a couple hours, but and then our exhaustion for the first one is a DC 11, and Lulu and Boren both failed.
Tired.
And everybody else made it.
Okay.
Lulu rolled a 3 and Boren rolled a 2. Plus 7 Boren has, and he still failed. Alright, I'm not going to apply any yet, because I'll just do it all at once. Second roll is going to be...
No, because on their rolls, they're going to get disadvantage on ability checks, so you got to apply it now.
Good call, Rob. Same team.
Eric will go ahead and enhance.
Same team. TMs, unite. Fuck the players.
Eric will go ahead and enhance ability himself for
snap.
Constitution.
Yeah, did anybody want to use their inspiration to re-roll that?
Oh, you're
Lulu
allowing
doesn't have
inspiration
any.
for rerolls. Okay.
Yeah, on these I will.
Okay. I would, guys. I would use your inspiration.
Yeah, it's just boring.
Yeah, just do it, Boren. Reroll, and then we'll end the game, and we get another inspiration next week when we start the game.
There we go.
All right, so
metagaming with the best of them.
Ah, fuck.
Here you go, Boren.
Oh
And you
yeah!
made it.
Yay!
Nice.
Game's over. 9 o'clock.
All right, so it's only Lulu that suffers the exhaustion. And let's do the second one. This is going to be a DC 12. And let's see, I've got a 5 right off the bat. Osmerk.
Osmerk.
All right, I'll use my
I didn't
inspiration.
get a chance to put my effect on there. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Eric should get he had enhanced ability or whatever.
Yeah, what does that give you?
Advantage on Constitution saves.
Oh, okay, so you get to reroll it too.
2d4. Yeah.
So just reroll him and mine. Fuck. All right, I'll roll mine. I'm using my advantage to reroll my inspiration. What is it? A con save?
Yeah, I could drop it if you want.
No, that's all right. Let me be the master of my own destiny here. Man, fuck. Yeah, drop it on me.
Eric will also use his inspiration.
All right, so I'm gonna have exhaustion 1 on my next. But yeah, it is 9:02. We gotta stop the game.
We're stopping. And Eric's... All right, so Eric.
Why wasn't that with advantage?
Oh, was it supposed to have been?
Does it end on next roll?
Oops.
Wait, you're doing another one? Holy shit.
No. That was only supposed to be for Eric. All right, cool. All right, so just
me. Yeah, just me. And then we'll start the next game with our third roll, right
here.
And then I'm gonna use my inspiration on that right away. All right.
Cool.
All right, very good. Not dead yet.
Not dead yet. And then you guys are gonna reach Bone Brambles. And I'm gonna give you the image when you get to sleep on it.
Oh snap!
Here, finally applied the effect.
That one on the left topless, or what's happening there? I don't understand.
Some nice art. As we
cool
are gonna
side boob.
Side boob on
side boob.
The undead side boob. It's
a saggy side boob right there. See it?
Looks like maybe a dryad. See the leaves that something I don't know.
The hair.
Say bye to the stream, guys.
Bye, stream. Right. Thanks everybody.
Midnight.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for hanging out.
You did not get us this week in Gorgio.
All right,
Rob's got. He's gonna go over all that stuff. So
yeah, I'll go over it. All right, there they go, everybody. Thanks for watching tonight. Thanks for participating in the chat. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks to the subs. Thanks for the cheer bits. Level up. And we are not starting soon. Let me get rid of that. I always forget to turn that off after break. So join us tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is we're going over Explorer's Guide to Wildmount, and I'm more than likely give a copy of that away to someone. So tune in for that tomorrow night. And then Monday, of course, is Module Creation Monday. I've got one that I'll be doing on Monday, and then we'll be back here on Friday. Let's give the end of stream rewards, shall we? Let's do that. Add points on 100, like that. And then also remind you guys all the things that you can do to participate in the channel, other than just watching, which is awesome. And if all you do is watch, then that's all you have to do. That's pretty awesome. These guys are all still on camera. I never know how to... Hanging up on those guys just never works. I don't know how to do it. So you guys can go to the Discord channel. You can go to the Patreon page. We have levels for as little as $1 of support on Patreon. You guys can cheer bits, subscribe to the channel, or donate to the channel. And if you do any one of those three things, you do attack the bit boss. So by subbing or cheering or donating, you attack the bit boss, which is currently Lady Shell at 4588. You can also peruse the items I have for sale on DM's Guild. DM's Guild sales are hot right now, super hot. It's a hot ticket. And let me just count the number of items sold today. And since it's so much, I'm actually not counting them like I normally do manually. I'm going to copy them and paste them into a spreadsheet and do the total that way because it's just a fucking lot. So today's sales, and there's still another almost an hour left, 177 items. So yeah, DM's Guild sales is hot right now. Almost $400 today. So it's pretty crazy, and I appreciate everybody's purchasing. It means a lot. Once again, for those of you that weren't here earlier, if you follow me on Twitter, there is a contest that ends, I think, in another 4 hours or so. There's a tweet on my Twitter account. If you retweet it, you get entered into a drawing for $100 cash. 5 people will win. There's no catch. There's nothing you have to do. All you have to do is retweet the thing. And if you're not on Twitter, get on it. I mean, even if you get on it, get my money and then get off Twitter or whatever. You just have to be on Twitter and retweet my thing in order to win. So go find that. What else? What else, everybody? Is that it? Is there anything else? Oh, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you can follow me on Twitter, of course, and go to the Facebook page, the business page. You don't want to mess around with my personal Facebook page because that's just garbage. But the business Facebook page, you want to check that out because it's got all kinds of good stuff. All right, I think that's it. I'm gonna order pizza and continue watching. Oh, you know what? I need to watch Ozark season 3. That came on a couple days ago, yesterday or whatever. I need to watch that on Netflix. And then I got to continue my pursuit of Man in the High Castle and whatever else I have to watch. Oh, I got to watch the last 2 episodes of Twilight Zone on CBS All Access since that's free now. I finished Picard. There's much television for me to watch, everybody. And for you too. So go watch it. All right, guys, we'll see you back here tomorrow night. Free copy of Explorer's Guide to Wildmount on the show tomorrow night. Until then, good gaming, everyone.
Right. You're still here. I'm still about the project I'm working on. Some of my own creations. Because the way I get thinking about it, I'm like, we're converting all this stuff. I know what Rob's saying. I tried this with Unknown Whom. But if we develop our own shit and put it out there, we get the option shared. So, to me,
I have 5 things on the DM's Guild. And I've done very well with those 5.
I have 45.
2.
3. Yeah, the coin version.
Yeah, Siren's Cave.
So let me ask you this, Matt Curie. Could you